What we got? Week 14. We'll take the Xavier Leggett upgrade. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Oh, spectacular catch up 3. He's turned into a beast, dude. I even have all the XP sliders in half of default, so he'd really be killing it if he. Let's just see something here. Stats. Let's see. Young. Running backs had a good year. 87 grabs. Thielen got hurt. Koger's stepping in now for him. Owens. Let's go. Play full game.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Getting those feet ready. Wait, is Chu Howard back?
He'll be a focal point of his offense.
Oh, wow.
It's the Panthers and
Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back?
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can
oh wow, look at this line. This matchup here, man. 3 shooting 4.
Financial Field. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look.
The Panthers, unexpected. For the Eagles, expected. As they are going to the Super Bowl this weekend. Off right, let's go.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Out come the Eagles for the first time, and the man in charge at quarterback in his 5th year now, Jalen Hurts.
5th year.
And he's had such a sensational
see what
season
we got
to
here.
point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers.
Just cover
and he's
through
quick
the
to
sky.
give them
Keep it
credit.
safe
But
here.
even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
It's my responsibility out there, but I didn't see too well with that play action. Zoomed in and zoomed out.
A good start, 1 play, 10
Dang.
yards. Those are the kinds of
A weak
plays
blitz
right
out of
there to
this.
show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce.
Dang, Barkley.
And they bring him to the ground just
Holy smokes, Saquon. I'm going to have to take his legs out. Can't hit him up high, bounces.
Slow start here, a couple nice chunk plays back to
Man,
back.
I love the momentum
crazy.
they're showing here early, because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage, came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels.
There it is. Take the legs out.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From just across
I think they've been in this
the midfield
formation
stripe,
every
it's a
play so
2nd
far
and
this
8.
game. It's crazy.
First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. And
Oh,
he's going
man.
to get this one down to the 45.
Picks that up. Let's
Well,
go.
this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week. They carried it out.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackles made at the Panthers 28. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
All right.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end.
This
It's
is
just
really
gonna be a
getting
simple
to us
chain
on
mover.
this.
But this time they let him roam down the field.
These 2 tight ends.
Picks up the first down and then some.
Hurts. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well, because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch it, turn upfield, and pick up the first down.
Throwing is Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Hurts sets up to throw it. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. So the completion goes
right
for 6 yards, and it's second down. Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be
we can hold him to a field goal here, that'd be huge.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2, escaping the pressure right. And taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Wow, Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing third down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
A loss of a full 3 yards.
Surprising you get the tush push there.
It looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal. And they sent that play backwards.
Jeez.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Another try for Barkley. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop
not Clowney.
Not
Clowney. You can't do that to me.
Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Hurts. Buying time. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Broken collarbone? Oh no, he's done for the year. He's the regular season, man.
First here this afternoon. Elliott
Oh,
good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0.
6 weeks.
So that drive spans 13 plays, and it ends with a touchdown run.
That was not good.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Panthers head out for their initial drive, and at the helm is their second-year quarterback now, the #1 overall pick from 2023, Bryce Young.
And there's a lot of good to watch in the game last week. He threw 4 touchdown passes. A little bit of concern throwing the 2 interceptions.
Yeah, and the 2 pick.
Yeah, you want the ratio really to be closer to 3-1 as opposed to the 2-1 that he had. But it is something to build on. They did get the win, didn't they?
Yep. And
get 3 yards.
Room to operate there
That's
on
it.
the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing, Young. Flushed out right.
Jeez.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Third down, Young from the gun. That's over the middle and caught
go.
by the rookie. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 12 more yards there and another first down.
This might be.
On play action, Young.
Whoa. That's
gonna be
you gotta be kidding me, dude.
And the Eagles will take over possession
bumped.
here up at the 44. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like,
that's killer, man.
No doubt
That really
about
is.
it. His coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That really pisses me off.
Down. It's a Panther sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Some into the red zone there, too.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Flush to his right. Able to power through. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down the right end to 45. 9 yards that time.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off.
That's crazy,
Certainly
man.
found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Corner blitz that time by J.C. Horn, and he got home and dropped him. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. A handoff to Barkley on the option. Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 3 yards on the pickup there and a first. Not only an explosive play, but an explosive run. I mean, broken tackles along the way to pick up that yardage.
The way things kept churning for him. Feet were moving. The legs were driving. Looks like someone who spent his offseason working on hill work, running through sand, all the things that you want to build up those leg muscles.
47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 24, Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he's brought down at the 16. They'll look to throw here. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
It doesn't matter because every time I do this,
it brings up second.
it burns.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, But you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
D-line's
And he
playing
goes
well today,
down.
jeez.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Panthers offense and Xavier Legette set to take over once more. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. Second down. The 4-3 defense there did its job, funneling things right to the middle linebacker.
If they do a nice job of playing team defense, everyone takes care of their responsibilities. That allows that guy in the middle to do his job, which is certain.
Oh, Young loses
Who's
it.
that?
And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard.
What is that garbage, dude? No one's even... What are you doing?
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Devontae Smith with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And as we near the conclusion of the regular season, nobody has surpassed the amount of receptions that he has put up to this point. Off the play fake, Young sliding out of the pocket. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Here's Young from the shotgun. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Young now. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
Be like 10-10.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will
Finally
set up
getting
shop at the
huge. He's our
23-yard
defensive
line.
MVP right
The
now.
offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He's definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 2. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Try Tuttle, baby.
Call it a loss of 5, a big
He's
sack to
stepping for
bring up
Clowney,
third
actually.
down.
You gotta come after him.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Yes.
And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete. On fourth down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Back deep is Kadarius Toney. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace.
Should have been huge, just like it was.
To make something happen in this one.
41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Young to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Now Young. And that will be incomplete.
Underneath there, but
And that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Carolina punt team out there led by Johnny Hecker. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first.
Illegal contact.
So they take
That
the
is a
flag
joke.
and the yardage that comes with it.
Automatic first down.
That's a joke.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. This is 2nd and 8. They'll set up a throw. It's caught. Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the
Better
run,
right now?
and
Yeah.
that one winds up
Okay.
incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Back to throw again. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Field goal. This is a joke.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it online, but it came up just shy of the crossbar, and the lead will hold at 10.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right.
How close was that, dude? Oh my gosh.
They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They spot it on the midfield stripe. So it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right, and they will not cut into that 10-point lead. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you, too, in a bit. For now, plenty.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Panthers going to take over here to start quarter number 3. And they're still very much in this game, although
my
they do
God, are you
trail.
kidding me?
What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
That's to the rookie from South Carolina, Xavier Liggett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That's good for 28 yards.
He gets his first catch there, but all in all, when you're talking about the #1 receiver in the NFL coming into this game, and we're just talking about the first catch there, I think they're doing a nice job of bottling him up.
Young now from the 50. And he just
What's
gets
that,
rid of it.
dude?
Throws
That's
it
so
away.
fancy.
A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Young. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good
On
effort there,
Bryce.
trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
How'd that, dude?
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Are you kidding me?
Now, if you're
That's
gonna
not
get rid
right.
of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally. But
Are you joking?
he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Here's Johnny Hacker now. As the drive goes
got hosed.
backwards, so he's on
Again.
to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second
That's
half.
ridiculous, dude.
We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position?
Like that, okay.
Seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
Okay.
At this point
See
in the
what's
game,
going
in
on
the
there.
situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Looking to throw, Young. Open man down the field, that's Liggett. And he'll be out right at the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. On the give, this is Hubbard. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Young. Got a man. That's Leggett. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On the handoff, it's Hubbard. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Young to throw it. This is caught. Touchdown.
Shoulder them. There we go.
Great effort there. 27 yards. And the Panthers have got it back to within a score. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
Good one, Ron.
How did he stay on his feet? And
Wow.
he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Barkley inside handoff. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That play could never get started thanks to the defensive effort of Shaq Thompson.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good, and they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner, because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board.
What a return by Miles Sanders.
I think both sides gained
Dude, he's crushing it on returns this year. He returned one last week for a touchdown.
For this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now here's Young. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Now Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And down
Here's Jones, baby, stepping in off the street.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on
Heck yeah, it was.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
Fourth quarter, fellas.
We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. They'll run here with Hubbard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Hubbard is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
A very
defense, let's go.
Point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Oh,
got some hitting going on now.
Should you get a fumble
This has
every once in a
been
while? I
tight game,
swear,
and he
we
takes a big
hit
shot there on the
sticking
return.
so much.
Well, the
Never
Eagles
force a fumble.
offense and running back Saquon Barkley ready to get going again. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Inside the 20, Saquon Barkley, touchdown, Philadelphia.
That hurts
Saquon
a
Barkley,
lot.
75 yards. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Hurts will throw. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well.
All right.
It's interesting how
Sanders,
people are using
good
the strategy
touchdown.
nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much
Bucks,
that particular
but
play
it's
factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have
after
2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
ridiculous.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Young off the play fake. Checks this down to Hubbard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Panthers.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Brandon Graham, great pursuit there, getting the tackle for loss. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. To throw, Young. That one complete till again. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
69 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here is Young. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss. And they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Right back to Hubbard. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
Young now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Young will set to throw.
Oh, God, leave the field, defending the wheel route.
Defensively, it's second
It's a
down.
touchdown.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll run here with Hubbard. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. Now this one setting up for a great finish.
The conversion killed me because they gone for 2 there and had a 3-point lead right now. Basically 2 minutes to go, 2.5. So for overtime maybe.
Takes the
Stop
field,
him.
and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably gotten some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. 131 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Getting down to the good stuff.
No, he
all
hasn't. Had one
tied
big
with
run.
2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Now 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw.
What?
This one goes out wide for Barkley. Sheds off the tackle. And he's going to get this down to the 35.
You gotta be kidding me, dude.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And he'll take this down to the 33. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
What's happening?
No touch that. No touch that. No touch.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Barkley. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7. They'll run it again with Barkley. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by Elliott is good.
Good.
A minute to play. They have taken the
Field run.
lead.
Got no timeouts, but that's okay.
Kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time
On
left for a
that
final
blitz, they
drive.
got Barkley in that field. Jesus. that was
Post
crazy.
game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too
Now we
soon.
got
If they somehow hold
40
on,
yards.
they managed the clock exactly right.
The Panthers
We can do
offense
that.
and Chuba Hubbard set to take
Let's
over
go.
once more.
Nice plays. Whatever it is.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60.
Young to throw.
No!
That's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It
Out
is
of it.
intercepted.
There's no corner.
Jesse Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles have just about sewn up.
We get for calling a new stupid ass play. I'm going straight out of the corner. I was like, I got him over the top. Try that. They can do that like that.
The Eagles in the victory
That's
formation
easy.
as they take a knee.
No contact. No contact.
Hurts down to one knee, and that should just about do it. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free
That was
football,
really
no
frustrating.
turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them this one is now planted.
So for the Eagles, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, it's a lot.
How did Bryce Young just get 3 power-ups? I mean, what is that? Milestone? Like, really? Something wrong. There's no way we should be getting that crap, man. Why did I scramble? I was not doing that. Pick up his arm, dude. Throw power, we'll take it. Alright, he's got a little better throwing the pressure, I guess. Throw power 89. D-back are still garbage. This is just a power. He's on the wrong side of the field. 7 weeks. Jeez.